Welcome to another episode of Hiding from Work podcast. Check out the Patreon. Check out the Spotify. See what's up over there. We got some new Patreon shit coming out soon. Nothing too exciting, but we're trying to get some more content over there. Leave a comment. Tell us what you want to put on there. If you want to hear more conspiracy theories, we should do a conspiracy theory spin-off podcast called CIA Break Room.
I can't find. I can't. Can you?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're good.
Dang. Can't find my phone. I have no idea where it is. Hope no important phone calls come through. I hope an agent doesn't randomly find my name and face on the internet and go, "Time to call him," and then I don't answer, and he goes, "I knew it."
I've been putting my phone so far away from me lately, because I'm I don't need to be on my phone. I didn't charge my phone for 2.5 days the other day.
How was that?
I made it from 100% to literally 2.5 days later, 1% without plugging it in once. I would just occasionally get on and do something, whatever, but it's kind of nice. It's a sweet practice.
Why'd you want to do that?
I'm just tired of being on my phone. I feel like I'm on my phone all the time. Instagram, Reddit, Facebook. I'm not on Facebook as a social media. If you're a person that's in my age demographic and you're on Facebook as a social media, what are you doing? Reevaluate your life. That's sad. Use it for marketplace. It's marketplace only.
The last thing I saw on Facebook that I was on, it's turning into Twitter porn. So it's basically you won't believe what this bitch did with her pussy. CC. And then you're like, what the hell? Oh, okay.
Yeah. What's on it? Is it actual porn?
Yeah, it's just a video of a homemade, a car porno. And I was just like, and then one of my friends from high school will
that's on Facebook?
repost it. And I'm like, that's a crazy thing to repost.
Dude, down bad.
You have 3,000 friends that you grew up with.
That's on Facebook?
Yeah. Brother.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Facebook is turning the wild, wild west.
Yeah, well, they turned off that fact checking, and then now it's just porn, I guess.
Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg. That's what we did. Did you hear about that story about the African tribe? And we gave them porn for the first time in their existence. And within 2 weeks, they were they couldn't even function. Things were not getting done in the village that were used to be getting done. They were just all massively addicted.
I don't think we gave them porn. I think we gave them internet. Nobody would be like, we got to give these guys porn.
Oh, that was it. That was it. Yeah, we gave them
a Playboy magazine. They're like, oh my God, they're buzzing.
Oh, Debbie does Dallas. I can't wait to get to Dallas, Texas.
That's crazy.
These Africans.
Yeah, honestly, if you give anybody, I feel like anybody internet, they're going to be like, it's porn. That's the first thing you go to. Especially if you've never seen porn and you live in Africa. You find it once, your life has changed.
That's what's so tough, man. Having 2 kids, you're just always like, how and when do you ever give your kids phone? Well, I could just say, how or when do you ever give your kids porn? Because that's just it. If I give my kids a phone, I'm just like, have fun.
I don't think it's up to you giving them a phone, honestly. I think it's the moment they interact with a group of other kids.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way it was when I went to middle school and high school. Anyone I went to middle school and high school with was just kind of buzzing around this little... Yeah, they were just buzzing around this little pocket of mindset, I guess, if one of your friends starts doing something, usually that group of friends will eventually start talking about or doing that thing.
Yeah.
But no, my kids will never have phones, ever.
That's how it was with Jurassic Park at my school.
Really?
One kid watched Jurassic Park and came to school and told everybody about this movie, and then everybody was just walking around like dinosaurs. It spreaded like an infection. Our elementary school teachers were losing their minds.
Really? They didn't like it?
And yeah, every kid started acting like a dinosaur.
Oh, yeah.
I remember...
Special ed classes, of course.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you that?
That's got to be horrible if special ed gets a hold of Jurassic Park, dude. Oh, man. Shut that class down.
Did I ever tell you? Did I ever tell you this story? So growing up, I never thought that. I thought that there was an age where, let's just say, I'll say retarded, because that's what it was when I was a kid. I thought that retarded kids got to a certain age and then they just died. I didn't think that there was a...
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was this one... So there was one girl in my elementary school that was you could not be around other kids. And we always knew when she was...
What do you mean by could not be around other kids?
She couldn't be around other kids.
What would happen?
Dude. She'd chew on their shirts and scratch them.
Chew on their shirts.
Yeah, dude. It
That's
was
awesome.
it was rough. It was crazy. They took her on walks around the hallway and every time. You ever seen the movie Bug's Life?
Yeah, sure.
You remember the
Seen
crazy
Bugs Life.
grasshopper?
You're telling me she was the crazy grasshopper?
She was the crazy
Oh my
grasshopper,
gosh.
and I guess it was the start of my a dark humor.
What a crazy grasshopper.
Because I remember in the 4th grade, she was always a year younger than us. I remember being in the 4th grade, we would always know when she would walk down our hallways because we'd be doing class or whatever, and all you'd hear was just, ah!
Oh yeah.
We'd just like, whoa! And
Yeah.
we always knew that Ruth was in the hallway.
Yeah, shout
Her
out
name-
Ruth, man.
Shout out Ruth.
Man.
I don't know if you're still around.
Yeah, when you were in high school,
Praise be Ruth.
if you had your special ed classes, like what would the classes like do anything like during the day other than just be in the class? Because at our school they did something particular, but I don't know if they did anything at your school.
I don't know. I think our special ed teachers were just trying to survive in high school. I remember there was one kid that always did the student like talent show. Like from freshman year to senior year, he did the same talent show routine.
Oh yeah.
He did Teach Me How to Dougie. And
Yeah, man.
the full song,
That's awesome.
the full song, he was up there dancing, getting it. Dude, it
It's getting
was
fresh.
it was awesome.
Putting up
Freshman
a
year,
rug.
obviously, it was the funniest thing we'd ever seen. And then like sophomore through senior year, we were just like, yeah, Danny.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
even funny
Danny.
anymore. You're like, this guy rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the coolest guy on earth.
We would see him dug in the hallways practicing for the talent show.
Dougie Danny.
Yeah, he never won, which
Oh, well,
pissed us off.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
How does he not win?
Yeah. There was always one girl who ended up being the valedictorian, this Indian girl who was just a miraculous singer. And she would
Oh.
always sing like a I want to say ancestral, but it was like a heritage song that she would
Yeah.
sing in like a different
Yeah.
language. And it was beautiful.
Yeah.
But we were like, dude, Nancy, fuck you.
let me
dude.
see you do the Dougie.
We want to see Danny Dougie.
Yeah.
We want to see.
Yeah, at our school they had a job, which was weird. Like, did your classrooms have a recycling bin? Maybe this was like a newer
Mhm.
thing. Okay, we had a recycling bin for all the paper. And the special ed class, like their job throughout the day was just walk around the school and collect the classroom's recyclables. Which I thought was interesting that they were just basically putting them to work all day. Like they just all
Just
day
a cleanup crew.
they just pushed around a big dumpster and then they would go in and be like recycling and then they'd grab it and be like thank you and then they would go out and put it back and be like see you tomorrow. You know?
Oh man, I can imagine that
Yeah.
those kids get home from school and they were like, "Hey, how was school today?" They were like, "Glass is not a recyclable."
Yeah, they'd get furious over
They
that
get
shit,
so
man.
mad.
Throw the bucket upside down.
Oh,
I don't know why that was like their job at our school. I don't know.
they'd go and they'd have a job.
No, yeah, it was weird. You guys didn't have a job?
No, I think early on, every single year with the special ed group in each class, they were like, for the first month of school, we're gonna try to just teach the curriculum to them.
See if it takes this year.
Yeah. And then if it just falls by the wayside, I guess we're playing pin the tail on the donkey.
Man.
I guess we're going outside to run.
Yeah, honestly, just letting them out to pasture. Yeah.
Go run, Danny.
Oh, they're just grazing.
Danny's
Oh,
just
man.
in the corner,
Dug
dug
in.
in, just
Yeah, man.
doing his damnedest.
Good for that guy,
The
man.
stanky leg came
You think
out.
he's
dude.
still hitting it?
Oh, 100%. I would
Yeah.
love, man.
He's
I'd love to
mopping
run
at
by.
McDonald's. He drops them up and just hits a Dougie. Oh man.
Yeah, dude, headphones. He always had headphones on.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was awesome. Which all of my dickhead friends were always jealous of him because they like wanted to
Yeah.
walk around and listen to music. Only Danny could.
Only Danny. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think he was listening to?
Oh, dude.
Probably teach me how to Dougie.
It was either that or it was like,
24/7.
yeah, it was like, damn, son, where'd you find this? And it was like
He was just listening to the clips, like the ad libs.
another one.
Yeah. He reminds me of. Do you watch Bob's Burgers? No. Oh, you don't never watch Bob's Burgers? Oh, it
No.
reminds me of Jimmy Jr.
Man, it's that animation. I can't get
You would actually really enjoy it. It's very funny.
like good. I don't know the animation because it's the same type of I guess animation to what's it called? The TV Pickle Rick is the only thing I remember.
Oh, Rick
from
and
it.
Morty.
Rick and Morty. It's
Yeah.
kind of like that.
I could never really get into Rick and Morty.
I don't know. That's just a
didn't like
strange animation.
I think you would actually really like Bob's Burgers. There's a guy named Jimmy Jr. He just has to dance all the time. That's kind of the whole thing. He's like, I gotta dance, Tina, and then he like just hits the Dougie pretty much. It rules.
Can you dance well?
No,
When's the last time you legitimately though was like, I'm gonna dance as good as I can right now, and I hope that people are like, wow.
I don't know if I've ever danced as good as I possibly can. You know, like if I was at a party and I was like, this is my party, and I'm gonna throw it down. I don't think I've ever done that. Have you?
Me?
Yeah.
Of course.
Were you like, I'm gonna give it my all?
Of course.
No,
I've
no.
embarrassed myself internally just so many times.
Yeah.
Now that I'm 30, 31,
Yeah.
I often think, I was like, dude, I pray to God I never get famous.
Yeah. Those videos would
Some
surface.
videos are going to come out. And
Yeah.
people are going to be like, what the fuck is going on with Nathan?
Yeah. There's a video of my friend who I won't name who has a video of him dancing when he was like 11. It's the most embarrassing
Ooh,
video.
please tell me. Was it like the
You've
every day
ever
I'm
seen.
shuffling or like pop locking?
It was just freestyle. He was just,
Just all of it.
he went out on the floor at a dance party where he was the only one on the floor.
Dude, that's
and
fifth
everyone
grade.
was watching, and he hit him as hard as he could with every move he had. And it was, I say I won't name him. I might not even tell you who he is because you may meet him someday. But it's
I was like, hey.
yeah. I think he's still pretty torn up about it. It was a pretty bad time.
Dude,
So
it was
funny.
always fun watching somebody try to hit the worm, and then as soon as they do
Yeah.
it, they just smack something
break
really
their
hard
jaw.
on the ground.
Oh,
Like,
man.
oh.
Oh God!
They
dude.
try the worm, and it's just. Oh.
I would throw up. Just face slam and then throw up trying to do the worm.
Oh man! So I was in middle school, 2006, 7, and 8, and that's when do you know Chicken Noodle Soup? That
Yeah, I know
song?
chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side.
That song had just come out
Oh,
when
really?
I was in, I think, 6th grade. And
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
I remember 6th grade dance. We were in the gymnasium, dude, and everybody was sweating. And then Chicken Noodle Soup came on,
Yeah.
dude, and there was a giant dance circle, and I got
Mhm.
thrown out there. I cried, screamed, like getting out of the circle. I was like, no, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude, I was throwing bows trying to get out of the circle.
Because they put you in the middle.
They threw me in the
And
middle. I
you
was like,
cry,
no,
screamed.
no. And I walked. I was legit angry.
That's so
I
funny.
like walked to the bathroom, you know, where you used to
Yeah.
wash hands, the big
Mhm.
trough, and you just put your foot on the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I remember having to like wash my face. I was like, I'm so fucking embarrassed now.
Dang.
I'm so embarrassed. They put
don't
me
know-
in the dance circle.
I don't know if I ever cried at school. That's a tough one to cry in the middle of a dance
6th
circle.
grade dance circle. I was like, they've embarrassed me.
Oh,
Elizabeth
man.
just saw that. She hates me now.
Fucking Elizabeth.
Damn it.
Damn it. I can't remember. I don't think I've ever cried at school. I think there was one time where I was holding back tears because I got sent to the hallway, you know? But like, I can't even remember what I was sent to the hallway for, but I remember walking past. I was on the opposite side of the classroom, so I had to like squeeze through people's desks with just holding back tears in my eyes. I can't remember.
You made that noise of the screeching on the floor of the desk.
Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah. Man.
Excuse me.
Oh, speaking of throwing up, hitting your face on the floor, there was a guy today on the first floor. You've been to my apartment. On the first floor of the apartment, there was a guy just throwing up like right next to the sidewalk for like 15 minutes. He was just out there and like nothing ever came out. He was just retching. Like,
That's a
he was trying so hard. And I went down to my car after he went inside. I went to go get something. Get it out of the car, take it back inside. And he was back outside throwing up again. Just nothing. I was like, "You all right, buddy?" He's like, "Yeah."
it's a rough Sunday night, dude.
He
Go
was-
Cowboys.
He was like 18. I don't know what he was doing, dude. He was vomiting his hardest.
Dude, I got a toot so bad. I just want to put it to my butt and fart.
Oh man, dude,
I'm
ruin the
not
mic,
gonna do it. I'll ruin the mic.
destroy the mic.
Real fart mic.
I've never thrown up like just outside of my house before, let alone an apartment. That's crazy work. Like right next to the sidewalk too.
I did I
Just
think it was
pushed
2
his
years
head in
ago.
it.
I did a beer mile,
Damn.
and I threw up as soon as I got home.
I bet.
Madeline drove me home,
Oh.
and
What are the qualifications for a beer mile? You drink every.
So, like 4 laps around a track, or what was this building? Like a big brewery was holding like this beer mile where you do it for donations and shit like that. You get to drink free beer during your run, whatever. That's
Right.
kind of like the whatever. They give free shirts and medals and shit like that.
Is there a requirement to how many beers you have to drink?
Yes.
Okay.
You every lap around, you have to chug a beer, which happened to be a stout,
Sure.
thick
yeah. Why
beer.
not? Man.
and then run another lap as fast as you can. You're racing against people.
Oh,
And so
damn.
there are those guys that run moderately slow and then get there and then just go one gulp, run.
Yeah.
And then there are the sippers. I'm in the middle.
Okay.
I can't open my throat like that. I'm not suck
no.
throat god.
No, I can never even imagine.
Yeah.
Just
Yep. And then you have to run on a full belly. So dude, that third
yeah,
lap
on
was
4 beers.
That third lap was so tough.
Really? Oh
Man.
man. You
I
made it
had-
all 4?
Yeah, all 4. I got like I think 7th. And then the first
That's
guy
not bad.
the first guy that did it was just the master of all. He was the what is it called? I don't know. I guess the master of none.
I don't know. Did he win?
I can't. Yeah, he was the fastest, skinniest guy there, but he also just put his lips to the brim, and the drink just disappeared.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, he was
He's just the master.
He was super fast and like chugged this super creamy, heavy stout beer.
Jeez.
I don't know how the fuck he did it.
Yeah.
And then as
I
soon
couldn't
as
do
he
that.
finished, he just
Yeah.
let it all
Oh, he's
out.
probably trained for that, just to throw up immediately.
That had to be on the docket of like, go. This is gonna hurt as soon as you're done, dude. Doesn't matter where you are.
You get to throw up.
Could be on the governor's shoes.
Yeah. How big is this stout? How big was the serving of beer we had?
It was probably 10 ounces. So like
Okay,
it was
yeah.
it was
A little more than
full-
a soda can.
Yeah, it was
of
like
beer.
a full red Solo cup.
Yeah. Dang.
The worst, dude.
4 beers.
Madeline came in first place.
Really?
Madeline came
She
in
also had
first.
to chug a full beer?
Yeah, she did the same thing.
Dang. Was there a women's and men's league? Okay.
Yeah,
Jeez.
and she came in first place. I said,
That's crazy.
"Ew,
No, I couldn't do that.
my
Did she throw up?
disgusting wife."
She didn't throw up?
She
Oh.
champed it. As
Oh,
soon as
man,
I got
like a
home, I threw up
sponge.
in the bushes. And my bushes smell like
Dang.
breakfast tacos.
What's the
and
worst throw up
stout.
you've had? Is that it?
No, dude. Worst throw up is probably getting in trouble in high school, and then the football team to punish you. You had to roll.
Oh, yeah.
Just rolls. You start on one end zone and you roll to the other end zone. It's
Gotcha.
just to make you throw up.
That sucks.
And so you're dizzy, you got turf beads all over you,
Yeah.
and you're dizzy throwing up.
Yeah. Oh,
That was the perfect punishment
no, I couldn't
because
handle that.
there are so many things in football and sports where it's just like, yeah, I'm going to make you run a lot, which has its benefit.
Right.
Rolling has zero benefit.
Yeah.
So we
makes you
look
throw
like
up.
psychos out there.
Just like little somersaults?
No,
Oh, like,
no, you just lay down. Lay down on
Oh.
the ground and you just roll like a blanket.
dang.
Roll like
That's
a blanket.
even worse than I thought. That man.
Yep,
You
your,
just
arm,
get like disoriented
your
over.
arms are right here. You can't let your arms come up. You just have to keep them on your chest and just
Dang.
roll.
How long would it take you side to side?
Oh God, man, I don't even. I have no idea. There and
gonna guess.
there was like a time limit too. So like if
I
you
bet you
were
did it in 8 minutes. That's
one
it.
roll down,
Yeah.
I don't
End
know,
zone to
8
end
minutes
zone?
seems long.
Seems long, but you're rolling side to side, you know?
Keep rolling though.
I don't know if I could do it in 8 minutes.
No, man, it was fun, dude. Bringing up, I talked about 6th grade, and Elizabeth doesn't like me anymore. I've got a good
True.
Elizabeth story. This was a real girl that I had a crush on, like 5th grade to I think 8th grade.
Nice.
Like, yeah, 5th grade to like freshman year of high school. She was just a blonde girl, and she's the one that got braces before everybody and got braces off.
She got them
before
in 8th grade.
everybody. So she had like perfect teeth, and I was just like, whoa,
Whoa.
whoa.
Yeah. Dang.
And yeah, I remember going over to her house and we were going to order pizza and like watch a movie.
Mhm.
It was like me, 2 other of my guy friends, her, and like 2 other her girlfriends. And I remember being a part of a poor white family. I didn't have any money to bring, so I just had a bunch of change. So I remember being like, "Yeah, we can buy a pizza. I brought some money," and I pulled out like a sandwich bag
Yeah.
full of change. And I'll never forget Jamie Elder, my friend, dies laughing like on the floor, and it was like, "Nathan brought coins.
That's so
Nathan
funny.
brought coins." All of them pointed and laughed.
That's hilarious.
Nathan brought coins for the pizza.
I've taken some coins a couple
Yeah.
places. Yeah. I remember one time me and my cousin and my brother, we were going to the mall, and my uncle, and I think my uncle and my dad, who were brothers, they were like, well, I had to specify what the relationship was because they were
making sure.
basically the exact same person. They were both handed their children a bag of quarters and were like, enjoy them all. So then when we met up, we were like, oh, you have quarters? That's funny. We also have quarters. And that's just how we shopped at the mall for like, I think years. You know, I guess shop, but we would just go to like the candy store and like get shit like that. But
My mom
yeah,
sabotaged
I've had
me.
a couple Ziploc bags of quarters.
I remember this vividly. My mom sabotaged me because
Uh,
she was taking me to Elizabeth's house, and I wanted desperately for her to stop at like an Albertsons because they have
Yeah.
a Coinstar, and I was gonna fucking dump my coins, get some cash,
yeah,
and my
a
mom.
scheme. You had a scheme.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was at Ed and Eddie,
Yeah.
and from the jump, she just didn't want to take me to Elizabeth's house in the first place. She was like, "I'm not stopping anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm going to drop you off at this girl's house
Damn
with
it, Mom.
whatever you've got, and then inevitably I have to get wine drunk and come pick you back up."
Yeah.
And that's what it was.
How many coins did you have? Like, what was your dollar amount?
I definitely had about probably $6 or $7.
It's even better.
$6 or $7
Yeah.
of like minimal quarters, majority dimes.
Like dimes and nickels.
Dimes and nickels.
Yeah.
With like
Oh,
maybe
man.
$2.
Yeah, I've been there, man. That's so funny.
Man, Nathan brought coins.
Oh, man.
Because we were all going to put our money together and buy a pizza.
Yeah, did you
Like,
get to
man,
use the
Nathan
coins at
bought
least?
coins.
Did you use them?
Yes, I used them.
Okay, good. You had to.
And I was so upset, dude. Afterward, I had to talk to Jamie. I was like, dude, you can't embarrass me like that.
Not in front of Elizabeth, bro.
Yeah, not in front
She
of
just got her
Liz.
braces off.
She just got her braces off.
Damn.
I can't be coin boy.
Yeah. Damn.
I was like, she has a BlackBerry.
That's diabolical.
She's got so much
Oh,
money.
Yeah, BlackBerry's rich.
She's got so much money, dude. You know, it's embarrassing enough that I've got coins.
Yeah.
She's got a BlackBerry.
Yeah, I remember being in 6th grade and there was like, did you ever see the mechanical pencils that had the button on the side?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those were like expensive to me. I had the like pack of 100 clicking ones, you know, if I even
Ooh.
had the mechanical ones.
I used to have the ones that I think it was either the top or the bottom of the mechanical pencil. You'd spin it and it would press out the
Oh, see,
stuff.
couldn't afford shit like that. No, man. We had a pack of 2,000 pencils.
Number
Yeah,
two.
Yeah, it just said pencils. That's all it said. Yeah,
I remember that used to be a big, I guess a joke or a big jab at somebody. If they were like too smart or like a nerd or something, they'd say, I bet you got number one pencils.
number one pencils.
I bet you got
I
the
don't know if
first
I've ever
ones."
heard that one.
Yeah.
I like that. I've never even seen a number one pencil, I don't think.
I think that's the joke.
Why is it a number 2 pencil, though?
Fuck.
This got to be big pencil. Who do you think
This
behind
is
big
this
pencil?
might be big pencil. This might be
Yeah.
big pharma.
Big
This might
writing
be-
utensil.
Let's talk about the mechanical pencil.
Dude, I hated back to school because everyone came with such cool shit. And I was like, I got the same calculator from 3 years ago that I've always had. I've used the notebooks with pages torn out.
So, dude, with your upbringing and not celebrating like holidays,
Mhm.
when did you get things?
Just occasionally here.
Because I'm guessing like birthdays, would you celebrate birthdays?
No, zero. I don't know how I can stress that. Anything you've ever celebrated, zero. No, we would just
Man,
my parents would just occasionally be like, "Yo, we got some shit. Here you go." You know, it wasn't like we never got anything because we obviously had shit.
yeah, I believe you.
But it just kind of just came,
Just random gifts.
just kind of whenever. Yeah, pretty much. You know.
That's crazy. I did not know that because I know like the Jews have like Hanukkah.
Yeah.
Christians have Christmas.
Yeah.
The pagans have fucking
Christmas.
Christmas, Halloween, or whatever whatever.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing.
That's so mind blowing. I had no
Yeah.
idea.
Zero. Yeah. This is and also this might explain my personality maybe because this is only within the last like 4 or 5 years that I've decided to make that change for myself. You know.
I never would have known. Like the moment I guess like the week that I'd met you, I
Mhm.
pinned you for like the motocross BMX style.
Oh, cool.
Like dirt, like
like to
dirt
longboard.
bike, more dirt bike, 4-wheeler, kind of like ATV styled.
Huh. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to lean into that, I think.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like as soon as I saw you, I saw like Breaking the Habit by Linkin Park, and I was like, this is how
Really?
he grew up.
Dang. Okay. No, I was listening to Foster the People.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my band.
I took you for more like a System of
Yeah.
a Down, Linkin Park,
No,
Stained guy.
I was a big indie kid.
Really?
I liked hacky sack. I longboarded, reggae music. I wore tank tops for a little
Ooh.
bit. You know, like the bro tanks. You know.
Yeah.
Cargo shorts, skate shoes. I was chilling.
So skate shoes, I was somewhat there
Yeah.
because that skate crowd and
It's
like
pretty
the
close to the-
ATX crowd
Pretty
was
close.
together.
Yeah. No, that was my scene was just indie music and shit, and then soccer. That's kind of all my whole childhood was.
So like 2005, you open up your Walkman radio or whatever. a
Sure. Well,
Walkman.
2005, of course, I was
Yeah,
5.
your CD player.
Yeah.
Whatever. All right, so middle school. Let's go 2010.
Yeah, 10, 11, 12.
2010. You're opening up your. Well, they don't
Trapper
have fucking
Keeper.
CD players anymore in 2010.
Well, you'd be
goddammit.
surprised. Poor white family.
Your
I had
iPod
myself
Nano?
a CD player.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, dude. I had my Foster the People CD inside my CD player. Taking
Foster
on
the
road
People.
trips.
Is that the
The pumped up
Run
kick
Better
song?
Run?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when that song came out, that was like their first song, and then that was on the radio, and then I went and bought their CD because of that song. That was the first CD I ever bought.
Did your parents
Good
have to
album.
listen to the music that you listened to?
I'm sure they did at some point. I wouldn't know if they did because I had the CD, and my dad put the CD on his computer to eventually put on my MP3
This
player.
Pumped Up Kick song's pretty good. I wonder
Yeah.
what's it about.
It's crazy. It's like I don't think anyone knew what it was about until like 5 years later.
Yeah, because
remember when
it's
that,
just
like,
the chillest, coolest sounding song.
But you remember when that revelation came out and everyone was like, "Wait, what?"
Whoa.
Even when you listen to it, you're like, "I guess."
This is the Columbine
Yeah.
song?
It's very odd.
And what is it? All the other kids with the pumped up kicks better run.
Outrun my gun.
Outrun my gun.
Yeah.
But
But it's like that's
so sick.
but that's the only like line. So I don't know where the school shooter part comes up. Did you ever
No.
see Ozark?
Oh, like the TV show?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
I know. I saw like the first 5 episodes.
We
And
just started watching. You know the blonde girl,
Mhm.
Ruth?
Mhm.
That's the lead singer of Foster the People's Wife.
No shit.
Yeah, they're
She
married.
she's in Weapons.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Which one of the best. Dude,
Yeah, I
could-
still need to watch that.
I could talk some spooky stuff. I'm
Really?
watching which if you are into just I guess good TV shows, somewhat liking horror stuff, Welcome to Derry.
Is it good? I've seen the
Dude,
commercials.
it is so good. Last
Okay.
night was the 5th episode,
Mhm.
and spoiler, not really a spoiler, whatever. You don't see the clown at all. The first
Really?
4 episodes, you don't see Pennywise at all.
Really?
The 5th episode, towards the end, we finally get like the big reveal of
Finally.
like he's back.
Oh, okay.
And dude, it lived up.
Hmm.
It was so cool. It's so
Interesting.
fucking creepy.
I've been trying to. We watched a scary video game last night. Markiplier. You've heard of Markiplier?
Yeah.
So we watched one of his videos. He played a game. It's called Vigil or something like that. The whole premise is you have to hook up a webcam, and the webcam watches your eyes, and the screen turns off whenever you blink, and it tracks when you're blinking. And so when you see the monster or whatever it is, and you blink and you open your eyes, it's like closer to the screen and like moves based on when you're not looking at it. You know, it's pretty scary. It was a short game, but like the premise was really cool.
Dang.
Yeah.
There's
Oh.
a game that's coming out soon. I think it's for PC, which sucks because I'll never buy a PC.
Gotta get a PC. Get a Steam machine.
I'm a system guy, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I've been hearing about.
Steam machine. For
And
sure.
there's a game. There's like a 4-person game where it like tracks your voice. Where like, if
Oh
you
yeah, my
make
brother plays that
noise,
game.
Like if you make
Yeah.
a noise, like it'll come after you.
Yeah.
Or like
Yeah.
it'll find you or hunt you or something like that. And it's like a 4-player.
Yeah.
That sounds like the funnest time.
My younger brother plays it with his friends, and I've never played it, but I can hear him getting pretty rowdy because like you're trying your hardest to stifle screams, laughs, anything.
Well, dude,
Seems fun.
I hate to work backwards, but I feel like that's where we need to go. We need to get the 4-person parties back. Online gameplay, I think, ruined friendships because
for
it used
sure.
to be come over, you bring a snack, I'll buy drinks, whatever, and we will be in the living room or my room, and we'll be playing
Yeah.
on this 4-person split screen for
Yeah.
hours.
We just need to bring back a successful internet cafe. They're still big in Korea. Like it's 100 computers. Everyone's still playing their online games, dude. They're so fucking cool.
Tell me how you know about this. How do
How
you
does
know
it-
about
Everyone knows
Korea's-
about internet cafes, dude. They're like the.
I don't know what these are.
Really.
No.
They existed in the U.S. like for a long time.
Internet cafes.
Yeah, it was just a place that had computers, like so you could access the internet. Because when the computers came out, a lot of people didn't have computers, let alone internet.
Yeah, they're like at the library and stuff.
Yeah, so we still have. There's one in Fayetteville, and there was one in Springfield. There might be one in Rogers too, but now they've developed into like a gaming place. So there's gaming computers, consoles, TVs, couches, shit like that, and you can go and sit next to everybody and still play your games and just pay to be there all day and just play your games together. But they're a really big thing in Korea because like they're $1 an hour, so you can go there for
that's sick.
24 hours and you can order your food from your little station and they'll bring food to you, and everyone's lined up next to each other all playing the same game. It's really cool. I want to go to one someday.
That's it. But see, that used to just be called your basement.
Yeah, but I think that's the closest we can get now, you know.
Man, that stinks, dude.
There are a few games. There's a game called Ultimate Chicken Horse. Have you played that game?
No.
It's really fun. It's
Tell me more about Ultimate Chicken Horse.
I guess now they're like, yeah, those games don't really exist. Now it's its own genre. It's called party games. Like they're made for when you have people over to all play that game. Ultimate Chicken Horse, all it is like you play a little character. You start on this like floating island, and then the goal is to get over here. And at the beginning of each round, everyone gets to pick a block. It can be like it can just be a block, or it can be a block that has like a saw blade on it. So if you land on it, it kills you. But the goal is to build a bridge together to get to the goal.
Hmm.
And then each person that gets there first gets more points or whatever. And you can start building these blocks or systems to kill the other guys. Or it's kind of hard to explain, but it's, I don't know. Do you ever play World of Goo? That's an old
No,
PC
but why do I
game.
feel like I've heard of that? I feel like I've heard of World of
It came out in
Goo.
like 2005. It was pretty big. It was just these little black balls of goo, and you had to like build a bridge over a passing by sticking them together. Have you ever seen that?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I had Taco Bell yesterday. I'm living in a world of goo right now.
Yeah, no
My
kidding,
toilet's freaking
I had Taco
goop.
Bell a couple of days ago too. Fucked me up.
Just a world of poo.
What do you get?
Me, I normally get 5-layer burritos. And if I'm feeling spicy, I'll get a chicken quesadilla. But those things are like fucking $98 now.
Damn.
Yeah, chicken quesadilla. I got one chicken quesy for the kids. And it was like $14. I was like, there's 4 slices on this thing.
That's ridiculous. I don't know if I've ever ordered a chicken quesadilla.
I don't think inflation has hit anything harder
No,
than the Taco Bell.
that's
menu.
insane. No,
That hurt.
you got to get the app, dude. Do the build your own box thing. It's pretty affordable.
No, I started to give up faith on the Doritos Locos Tacos.
Yeah,
Yeah, once Taco Bell came out with the Dorito Loco, I was like,
Yeah.
they're getting out of hand.
yeah.
They're getting out of hand. They're trying to pull every string to get the people back inside of the Bell.
I don't know. That came out in like 2005, 4 though. The Doritos.
The Doritos Locos?
it came
Dude,
out
I
when-
don't think so.
It came out when I was, I'm pretty sure, in 2nd grade.
If
No,
any
because
of
I remember
us-
my friend Isaac, his dad brought one and was like, "Yo, here it is." And we were talking about the Iron Man movie, which just came out.
Here it is.
So they were like, "Yo, here's the taco. Also, the Iron Man movie's out." And that's how I remember they came out at that time.
The Iron Man movie did not come out in 2002.
I said 5.
Oh, 5?
Yeah, but I think
I don't
that
even
I
think
think
it
that
was
movie
5,
came out in
brother.
7. I don't have my phone. It's filming. We don't have any phone.
Yeah, I don't have my phone.
Uh,
I already know I'm going to find my phone later, and it's just going to be a bunch of texts, missed
calls,
phone
where
calls.
are you? Yeah.
Yeah, where are you? The dog's on fire.
Yeah. When did that movie come out? I'm gonna guess 2007. Put it down in the comments without looking it up. What you think it was?
Yeah, we're running old school right now. We're talking old 4-person video games. We're
Yeah.
working with zero technology.
Yeah.
We're talking how the people in the 90s used to talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I watched a movie last night called Train Dreams.
Train Dreams.
And dude, it was.
Hmm.
You ever see those movies where you're like, okay, I can see that this is kind of less of a movie, but more of just beautiful scenery with like
Oh.
an actor that you know saying minimal lines?
Yeah.
That's how it was. And it was about like an old logger and the changing of the world and like the going from the late 1800s
This is a 90s
Civil
movie?
War area.
Hmm.
No, this is a movie that just came out. It's on
Oh.
Netflix now. And it's like post Civil War era, a logger, a tree faller.
Mm-hmm.
And like what he does is like he builds like train tracks because they were like, hell yeah, dude, we can now use trains everywhere.
Interesting.
And like they were like, yeah, not a few years later there were giant cement roads that people were taking on their cars.
Yeah.
So all of this hard work and death in the woods is just literally means nothing now.
Yeah. Well.
And it was I don't know. I was about 35, 40 minutes into the movie and off-screen death of his wife and his little daughter died and I
Mhm.
was just like, why do I watch these things?
Yeah. Who's in this movie? You said it was someone like you would know.
Yeah, it's somebody that you would know if you saw them, but you'd never know their name.
Hmm.
He's like a I think he's a British actor that does a lot of American roles. Man, he played a lumberjack perfect. They were like, this man,
Who could
his
that
name was
be?
like Robert Granier.
Huh.
He never went to school. He was a little bit of an outcast. He was an introvert. Didn't speak a whole lot. Just an autistic guy that loved cutting trees.
Yeah. There's a couple movies like that I like. You ever seen Fargo?
I know, but I've heard of it.
Fargo is one of my favorite movies. It's like nothing's really happening. There's a theme kind of moving throughout the whole movie, but like it's more just for the it's the Coen brothers. You ever seen Oh Brother Where Art Thou?
Of course.
It's the same directors. It's that kind of vibe. Like you know what's going on during the movie, but it's still just kind of jumping around.
Kind of
all over the place.
unbelievable characters
Yeah.
living in like a human world.
No, it's still these guys are pretty believable. It's about a guy who I think he was tax evader. Yeah, you should just check it out. I think he was evading taxes, and they're in Fargo, North Dakota, and it's like tons of snow everywhere. It's really well done. It's one of my favorite
Love
movies.
a good snowy movie.
Yeah. And then another movie like that would be Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Have you seen that?
Is that with Ben Stiller?
Yeah.
I think that is exactly the type of movie I just said.
Yeah.
It's less of a movie, but
Yeah.
just more of beautiful things with an actor that you know.
I will say, yeah, Walter Mitty might be my favorite movie, or at least one of.
Whoa,
I love that movie.
that's crazy.
I think it's awesome.
Better than Rush Hour 2?
I think it's up there. Yeah. It's up there.
We might have to fist fight now.
It's
That's
it's so bizarre because this guy. You said you haven't seen it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay, you need to check it out. He just lives in like
it's been out for so long. You can spoil it. And I'll
yeah,
probably
he
still
lives
watch
in
it.
his like dull world. And then he has like these I don't know, visions, like to where he starts daydreaming, but his daydreams are like hyper realistic.
Hmm.
And so all of a sudden he's doing one thing, but then he's daydreaming while another thing's happening. And then eventually he has to go on this entire
Is this one of those drug movies?
No. It's just like him trying to not. He works at a corporate job. I'm explaining it really poorly because it's hard because like the first 2/3 of the movie are like him daydreaming things, and then at the end everything he experiences is real because he eventually leans into his daydreams and tries to like change his reality. It's really good. Highly recommend.
Okay.
It's very
Sounds
well done.
good. Speaking of good,
Yeah.
dude, how's your coffee?
Oh, it was delicious.
Dude, I'm an excellent coffee
Crushed
maker. Believe it or
Yeah.
not.
So break it down. What was in this?
So
If
there
you wish
is
to spill the recipe.
yes, there is a. All right, so I kind of sucker punched it a little bit. There's a homemade creamer that we've been making,
Ooh.
but we ran out of all of the ingredients to make it. So yesterday we just went to the store and bought some bullshit creamer. It's kind of like a spiced peppermint caramel, and that just a little bit of whole milk and black coffee, a little bit of whole milk, this homemade creamer, this peppermint caramel creamer that we do, froth it, and then cinnamon, little pinch, and then you just barely sprinkle that thing
Yeah.
on the top.
No, that was delicious.
And with my wife's cups,
Mm-hmm.
I will. I probably should have done it on yours too.
Do you
But,
rim it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do the cinnamon, and I freaking
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
yeah.
So what are the you also don't have to spell this either if you don't want to. But what are the ingredients for homemade creamer? just- Creamer?
No, there are a bunch of things that go into it. Depending on what type of sugar that you want to use, it's a milk, it's a little bit of butter that you could use in it as
Oh,
well.
interesting.
Have you ever had butter coffee?
Have I? It sounds very familiar. I think maybe once, or maybe I've tried it.
It's the weirdest
Hmm.
taste, but for some reason you're like, why do I want to continue drinking
Yeah.
this? It's not like in a super appealing.
It's just butter
taste.
instead of creamer, right?
Yes, and it's just like just a little thing of butter that you just cut up with your knife and put.
Interesting. I don't put like anything in my coffee. I almost always drink it black, so I need to explore.
It's
So
only
this was
the,
delicious.
It's
though.
only the festivities.
Yeah.
It's almost Thanksgiving, Christmas time, as you can see. Fucking
Ho ho ho. Yeah.
There we go. And yeah,
This
I don't
was
know.
neat.
Whenever I
Oh, it's
feel,
on a spring. Okay.
whenever around these times, I like to spice up our coffees a little bit, just to I don't know, make it feel like the time that we're in.
Yeah, you got to feel it.
Yeah, I guess that's the one thing where
Hiding
they
from
do
work
like
mug.
they do like fucking seasonal drinks.
Mhm.
Which, by the way, dude, Starbucks, that shit sucks, man.
Yeah, I've never been a Starbucks guy.
I thought you said you've never been to Starbucks.
No, I've been to Starbucks. I mean, I like to get their caramel ribbon crunch. It's like this
Never.
super sugary bullshit. It's
Exactly.
pretty good. You know, that's kind of all it is sugary bullshit. Black coffee, it's not worth it to get it there. It's expensive.
It's my favorite thing where people are like, if you want to go to Starbucks, melt ice cream here.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
Which just makes a little bit of sense. I
They
like
do
that.
melt it real good though.
Yeah.
I will say.
Well, yeah, that's why.
I don't think you can't go there for coffee. You know.
Yeah, if you're gonna go to, which is weird because it's kind of it's taken people's coffee taste buds and just made it shitty. Because now people will go to like an actual coffee shop and get a drink and be like, "Oh, this tastes like oil."
Yeah, this is horrible.
I
Yeah,
was like, "Yeah, well, welcome to fucking coffee."
yeah. I like a good a cold brew. I like cold brew with like a light sweet foam.
Mm-hmm.
There's a place called Ziggy's. My wife used to work there actually. You can get like any flavor of cold foam. So I would get like a sugar-free hazelnut with like a really bitter just cold brew. It was awesome.
Ooh, I might try a
loved
cold
it.
brew. Ziggy's, is it around here?
Ziggy's. It's on J Street. in
I hate to
Bentonville.
talk shit about it because it's, I guess, the biggest coffee shop in Northwest Arkansas.
There's only one.
I've been to Onyx.
Oh,
It's
Onyx.
called, I've been to Onyx 3 times.
It's bullshit.
I've had 3 dog shit coffees.
Yeah, I've never liked Onyx.
I've tried 3 different coffees, and they're
Yeah.
all just putrid.
Yeah, it's a cool experience if you're going to Onyx.
Yeah, I guess it's the. I mean,
I think it's bullshit.
sorry guys, you know, not to shit on your product, but it's been a shitty product.
Yeah, got good cookies though. I've
Ooh,
had those. Yeah.
Good.
Which one did you
pastries.
go to?
The one downtown.
Downtown
Bentonville, the square where every hipster known to man is, just
I
hoping that they run into Victoria Justice.
I will say you should check out the one downtown Rogers. That's where all the hipsters are, because that one's like the source location. You know, that's the OG.
Downtown Rogers.
Yeah, so it's I've had coffee there. I don't know if I had their coffee there last time. I think I got like a fruit smoothie because I remember not liking their coffee. I think that's why I did that.
Fruit smoothies, normally I'll just make at the house. Getting real fruity.
Yeah, true.
Do you keep your set lists?
Like
after you write them down or carry them up there, or do you just get rid of them?
So I have a notebook. I have like 6 notebooks going around. They're just like I bought a bundle from Walmart or whatever. I write my jokes on my phone. Like I have a file just called Premises. That's just all of my ideas for jokes. And then I almost do a new set list each time in that notebook. That way I can just know exactly what I'm wanting to talk about for this time. Like if, for instance, at an open mic, I'll take notes about the open mic. Someone said this, someone this, or whatever. At shows, maybe I'll like kind of write a couple things as I'm standing before the show as people come in, you know, if I see anything. But I guess I keep them. Yeah, they're all sitting in that notebook, but I don't know what show they're for because I just write so many new ones each time.
I used to write the the date of when I used this set list on something.
I did that. I used to write the date. If it was a show, I'd write the date of the show, how much I made for the show, and what number show it was. And then I stopped at like 4. So
yeah, I feel like you're always I feel like we always get like a cool groove of something and then just don't do it anymore for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why I stopped, because this is the evolution of my set list that I did recently, and I think it's the strongest order of my material that I've gotten.
Really?
To where I'm just continuing to build off of it, and it's going great. Fucking Friday's show.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing is worse on this planet as a comedian than crushing and thinking, why am I not recording this?
Yeah.
I've no idea why. I
Yeah.
wasn't just like, yeah, I brought my lav mic.
Yeah, I didn't record anything either. I should have recorded my set. I honestly don't even remember how it went. Honestly.
I hate that more than anything. Like if a joke works a way that it has never worked before, and I'm like, that kind of means nothing.
Yeah. I've kind of been, I want to take a few notes from Nick because we talked about it after the last podcast, but he is and I really want to become one. I don't know if he is, but I think we talked about the premise of being a data hoarder. So like anything you've ever filmed, just have a hard drive just for that. And he films every single set. He's like, I can go back years of any set I've had, and it's on a hard drive somewhere. And I need to start doing that. I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
'Cause if you can get in the groove of that, then you start getting in the groove of coming up with a more solid set because you've watched your videos back, and it just gets better from there.
I don't know why I'm not nervous or embarrassed to get on stage and perform comedy, but I'm nervous and embarrassed of like in front of a crowd setting up a camera.
Oh, really?
That makes me that gives me anxiety for some reason.
Interesting. Where are you
they're,
setting
like,
it up, though?
That's the thing. That's another thing that just drives my anxiety. I'm like, I'm just going to be right here in front of this table of people that are here to see comedy, and I'm just going to set up my camera right next to. I don't know. That gives me anxiety.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you're putting in a pretty anxiety-inducing location. How close to the stage are you?
Well,
putting
because
your cameras?
the way I think of it is like I have to. Maybe I definitely need to change.
Because I like to get mine kind of behind the audience. Because then if you do it right, I've only done it once where it looked pretty sick. But if you do it right, you have just black silhouettes of the audience, and then you just see you. So it looks like there's more of a crowd.
Yeah,
it's hard to place it that way. The best placement for me was at Club 509 because the audience got dark enough you could put it in the back.
Yeah,
you looked very well lit. But everywhere else, like Music Depot or whatever, I haven't found a good spot here locally where I can record.
Dude, when's
good
509 fucking coming back, man?
I don't know.
There was no good place for me to record in Stoic, even if I wanted to record, because I always get that same fucking side profile.
Yeah.
Like I sent some stuff to Raj, and then he said, "Do you have anything that's front facing?" And I go, "No."
Yeah, it's tough.
Because that's normally right where, like, front facing is normally right where a table is, or like somebody is sitting with their back to the wall at a club.
At least in the venues we do, which right now are breweries and shit.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, Stoic did not. Shout out Stoic, by the way. That was an awesome show.
Awesome show.
Very much fun.
Cool workers there too.
Yeah, I don't know. There's not really. Yeah, I've never even been inside the Grove, so I don't know what that film. I've seen, I think maybe Joe's clip from the Grove. It seems like it's a pretty good spot to film. Joe's got that Levels Lounge.
Mhm.
Is that what that is? His clips
Levels
there.
Lounge is the barbershop.
Yeah, the clips there
Dude,
look
it's
pretty
fun.
good. Yeah.
I did his first show there, and yeah, dude, it was sick. It's a
Dang.
cool room.
Is that the guy? Maybe you didn't even notice, but was there a big white Toyota 4Runner that said like Levels Barber in the front?
man,
It's like his.
I have no idea.
It's like his advertising vehicle. I swear I've met that guy a few times.
No
Anyways.
clue. Wait, hold on. I want to make sure I'm getting this right. Levels Lounge, is that the late night place? Or
No,
is that
late
the
night is
barbershop?
Queen's Lounge or
Queen's
Queen.
Lounge,
Yeah,
yeah.
Queen's. It's not Queen's Lounge anymore. It might be.
Who knows?
Yeah, Queen's
need
used to be in
another-
Fayetteville and then moved to Bentonville.
We need another comedy establishment up here.
Yeah.
And that stinks because as much as I would love to throw my hat in the ring, I'm not a businessman yet.
No.
And I am so far from giving myself that task,
Yeah, I don't want
rather
to ever
than-
be a club owner either. That
Yeah.
sounds horrible. Sounds like a nightmare.
which, yeah, shout out to all the guys that do aspire to do that or do currently do that, whoever's going to
Yeah.
hopefully inevitably watch this because, dude, you're doing something that I would never want to do.
No.
It's like being the president. Like, who the fuck wants to do that?
Yeah, man. I don't know. I think I could be the president, but I could never be a club owner. You know? We need something.
Be a
I mean,
governor.
hopefully, I don't know. I've heard some rumors about 509 we could talk about later, but I don't know. Seems like we're not going to have something for at least another year.
Yeah, because the Music Depot's done, which I doubt that I was going to get another shot at that because
Have you done the Music Depot?
Yeah, I headlined it, and I threatened to fight somebody,
Was I there?
and
No, I wasn't
They
there.
did not,
Yeah.
and I immediately felt the worst I've probably ever felt about anything.
Really?
Yeah, besides the
Damn.
whole coin thing with Elizabeth, but yeah,
Yeah, my best shows were at the Music Depot or H Club.
Yeah.
Personally. H Club
Forgot about
rules.
H Club rules. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to I don't know, I need to reach out to Andy or I know the guy now that helps put on the show. I need to reach out to him and see what's up, but something needs to
Mr.
happen.
Hubbard.
Yeah, something needs to happen there.
He invited me to his cabin to fish.
Really?
Never got his number or anything, and I was like, I'm not gonna Facebook message him.
Yeah. I don't know if I met Mr. Hubbard. I met
Donnie.
the other guy, Caleb.
Oh yeah, Caleb.
Yeah.
Looks like an actor.
Yeah, I love Caleb. He
Yeah.
rules.
He is a cool guy. He's
Yeah.
got the best profile picture I've ever seen from a professional person.
Is it like the one in the suit?
Yeah, he's doing this. He's like sitting on a throne or
Yeah.
something. It was nice. It was
Shout
nice.
out Caleb. I
You're
love Caleb.
handsome.
Yeah.
Congrats, jackass.
Caleb's a great dude, yeah. Yeah, we need something. I mean, we talked about it kind of after the Patreon, but we need to just start leveling up. Levels Up Lounge. We need to start leveling up and start finding our own shit, you know? Get something going.
Yeah.
I mean, Joe did it with Stoic, and it was a great show, free. I don't know how many people even knew about the show or if they were just there drinking and then there was a comedy show, you know?
I think Joe and them did a pretty good job of putting up flyers, which I need to be better at that. It's tough.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, let's go walk around and put up flyers. I'm like, I don't know when I'm gonna find time to do that, man.
Yeah, I'm still doing the window cleaning thing, but it's kind of like just here and there as it comes. So I'm doing some for myself, right? And then I'm still helping out that original guy I was helping out, kind of contracting with him. But at the same time, I'm trying to find something like a job again because I want to schedule because I need to start hitting open mics. Like when you have a kind of a sporadic schedule, you're kind of all over the place. But I want a schedule where I can hit open mics and then I can start planning like building shows around. And like I want to start building my own shows as well. I think there's not very many people here locally that do it, and I think it's an opportunity to get some more shit going.
You
But
said
I don't
build
know
your own
where
shows.
though.
What do
You
you
know?
mean?
Just produce your own show. Like that was Joe's show. He just came up with that and did it.
Mhm.
You know, I want to do something like that. Find a place and just
Aren't Cameron and Nick doing
Yes, sir.
that soon?
yeah. December 11th, I think. Go get tickets to that. I think it's gonna be like a multiple part event kind of thing. You're gonna show up. I think there's either a discount at the store or a food ticket of some kind.
That's cool. So it's gonna be kind of like
Yeah.
a pop up shop, but for comedy.
Pretty much, yeah.
Dude,
It's,
that's gonna be sweet.
it's at like a clothing store.
That's gonna be awesome.
Dude, there's this show I want to get going. I've never even been inside of it, but there's a laundromat in Fayetteville. It's called like Spins or something like that. But it's like real vintage looking. I want to go inside. And right next door is a lounge, like a whiskey lounge or something. So I want to go in there, see what that's like, and see if I could somehow put like a pop-up shop at the laundromat. I think it would be so sick, but I haven't done that yet.
That would be cool. One for all the people that are there doing their laundry.
Yeah.
or like bring some seats.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who knows, if you just happen to be doing your laundry at the right time, you get a free show.
Get in here, man. Yeah. There's a show. I wanted to do this other thing when I was doing that property management job. We had so many buildings that were like empty, and I would have gotten in so much trouble for it, but I wanted to like host shows inside these empty buildings that I had keys to, and then just be like super pop up in private, you know?
Sick.
I thought that would have been so cool.
You would have gotten in so much trouble.
Because there's like it's like the second or third tallest tower in Fayetteville, and we had an entire floor that was
Which is like
completely
what, 4
empty.
stories?
8. Yeah.
Oh, small town Fayetteville.
No, it was like 8 stories, and like the 7th or 8th floor was completely empty, and then it just like overlooked the whole town. Like a little show that would have been there. It would have been so sick.
When's your next show? Do you have any idea?
My next show? I don't think I have anything booked right now. Not that I know of.
Conrad called me yesterday. He was like, "Hey, dude, I love my Conrad impersonation. It's good. Hey, Nathan, what are you doing? Watching football? All right.
Yeah.
So, December 15th. Never mind. The 17th.
Yeah. I bet that's awesome.
Do you want to do a show?" I was like, "Yeah, I think I could do that." He goes, "Excellent. What I wanted to hear. Have a good day."
That's
I was
awesome,
like, "All right,
dude.
perfect."
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, and I said, "Don't tell me what time. Don't tell me where.
Mhm.
I don't care. Just closer to the date. Just tell me where I'm going,
Yeah.
because I will forget about it."
Yeah. So is it at the Prairie? Did he end up telling you?
No.
I think it's because he's been doing them there. It's like Prairie something. It's in Fayetteville, like another lounge bar thing.
Perfect.
I think a couple people have done them. I think they're fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I sent him a headshot, and every time I see Conrad do anything with a headshot, I'm always
Mhm.
like, "This is so good.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I love him."
I need a headshot, man. I don't have one. I need to set up something sick.
Oh, I'm sure Christine got your photo.
Oh yeah. Did she already send you photos?
No, not yet. But
Okay.
dude, no, she's on her shit.
Yeah.
Shout out Christine Hart, dude. She's
Shout
a
out.
killer with the
Yeah.
photos.
Yeah.
Yeah, she came to Black Apple and got a few pictures of me my last time there.
Oh sweet.
Yeah, they look great. I've been using those recently, and yeah, they look cool.
Yeah.
In my Instagram posting, when I say stand up mode or some stupid caption, I don't know. I've been trying to come up
Yeah.
with funnier captions. And
Yeah.
they're just not. I don't know.
I
I'll
put a
post
couple
them and I'm like, "Man, this stinks."
Yeah. The captions are hard to come up with. I don't even remember which ones I came up with on my my 2 reels.
I
They're
think
just nothing creative.
my recent one, I think, was like the camera adds 10 pounds, San Antonio adds 20. I think that's what I said.
yeah. That's
Because I was
solid.
looking beefy on the
Yeah.
stage.
I think I wrote this is a joke about eggs, and you can't write crowd work like this. I think is what it was, which is just stupid. But yeah, I need to start just filming more. I've just been talking about it with Nick a little bit, and just like creating more content, doing more, just needs to happen. Just a matter of doing it, though. You know.
Yep. And that's something that me and Nick talked about when we were going to film our video about the university commit.
Oh
I was
yeah,
talented.
that's
I
pretty
saw
fucking
that.
sweet, right?
That
Check
was
out,
sweet.
guys. Yeah,
Whoa, magic, man.
yeah.
And he
Honestly,
was like, "I'm glad that you're doing this, because normally people are just kind of come up with a good idea, want to do it, and then it dies there."
yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, we're going to be different. We're going to do it."
I've pitched Nick like 3 ideas, and I was like, every time I was like, "Nick, would you be down to do this?" And he was like, "Yeah, absolutely." And then I just don't talk to him about that idea ever again. It's happened like 2 or 3 times now.
Yep, and that's majority of the time how it works.
But
And I guess I think a lot of us are the exact same way. Different
Yeah.
state, different scenes. I think we're all doing the same thing.
yeah, but eventually, and it's how it works for every comedian that's gotten big, is eventually you have an idea that's so good, you have to make it, and then it works. You know, that's how big shows come up. Like, say what you will about Tony Hinchcliffe, he had that idea. He was like, "This is a good idea." He worked on it, and it happened. You know, I've had 1,000 ideas, but I've never been like, "This is the best. This is awesome. Like, this has to be done." You know, just ideas that you throw out.
Dude, I've been I went on a big deep YouTube rabbit hole because I heard all about like the comedy wars and like people being upset at different scenes, and I was like, I haven't heard any of this.
Oh,
I
really?
just wasn't tapped into anything.
Yeah.
I did not know Austin comedians were getting so much shit.
Yeah, everyone hates Austin comics. I'm not a big fan myself personally.
I just don't get any of it.
I don't know. I mean,
I
it's
don't
all
know, man.
bullshit. It's honestly, I think it's a mix of being correct. Like, yeah, they are kind of shill comics. You know, they kind of suck. But at the same time, I think they're also jealous that they don't get to be a part of that scene. I think that's the case of most conflicts. Is everyone's just like, yeah, I'm upset, but I'm also just kind of envious of that scene.
I don't know. I don't know if it's, I guess, the football mindset that I have, but all you can look at is the end product.
Yeah,
And what is the end product in comedy? Laughter.
yeah, yeah.
If you're getting these massive swaths of crowds laughing,
Yeah.
then what the fuck are you? That's the final product is laughter.
I think
Whether
the
if-
argument
yeah.
is like, what's the quality of laughter though? Not even the quality of laughter.
But that doesn't
I don't
make
know.
sense.
Yeah, it doesn't
man.
make sense at
Because
all.
now we're grading laughter.
Yeah, true.
Come on.
Yeah,
Because there's not been one Kill Tony person ever that has even touched Dan Soder, Mark Norman. What are some of these LA comics?
those are both New York comics.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I was gonna go New York
I see,
comics,
I see.
LA comics, different scenes. But at
Santino.
Santino,
Yeah.
Bobby Lee.
Yeah,
These guys are the funniest people possible,
yeah,
and their shows are constantly sold out. They're great.
yeah.
Why in the world is there any sort of animosity towards somebody else that does comedy differently, towards a different crowd, and they're all getting giant pops of laughter?
Yeah, I think it comes out. This is gonna sound stupid, but this is the best way I can explain it. It's like it's almost like real art versus AI art. Not calling Austin comedy AI art, but it just feels like it's more money driven. Whereas, again, this is completely based on nothing because I live in Arkansas. You know,
Yeah.
I don't live anywhere near New York or LA.
We have to make a scene here.
Yeah, but like a lot of what I hear about comedians, especially in New York, maybe not even LA. I think New York personally is like the most pure city for comedy
Mm-hmm.
because there's so many people, it's so dense, there's so many walks of life. But like in LA, this is how I would describe the three scenes. I'm just going to switch all over the place of what I'm talking about.
Do it.
I think New York is the most pure place for comedy because it's so dense, so many walks of life. I think LA is still pure because there were so many big comics that kind of started in LA, but I think they're also kind of chasing a second lane of success. Like we were just talking about at the show the other night, how many actors have made their start in comedy, and I think a lot of them are kind of seeking that way. They're trying to seek the Hollywood fame, and then I think Austin, as a majority, maybe not all of them, but at least the big heavy hitters that are there for the money as opposed to the comedy. You know, like Tom Segura and Joe Rogan. Tom Segura, one of my favorite comedians of all time. I'll still say that no matter what. But I think now he's more there for the opportunity to make more money, which is cool if that's his thing, you know. But I think that's why a lot of people get upset with Austin is because they see the financial drive as opposed to the like artistic drive. Because in reality, in Austin, there's, as far as clubs go, I think 2 or 3 clubs that are like good, and everything else. If you've ever seen the spreadsheet of open mics, there's like literally 60 or 70 places just in random bars, and I think they're all chasing the opportunity to get to the Kill Tony scene. Maybe, I don't know. I think that's why everyone has problems with each city because they're like, well, you're there for that, well, I'm here for this, or whatever. I think it's all grass is greener. Like wherever you are, you're like, my place is good, that place sucks. Well, I'm in Chicago, that's why Chicago's the best and Austin sucks, or whatever. I don't know.
I don't know if I'm looking too far deep into it. I understand the art aspect of it, but I feel like a lot of it is like gatekeeping.
Yeah, it
To
for
where
sure
at
is.
the end of the day, comedy is a self-driven, individualistic skill or a hobby. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's not about who's doing what's actually really funny. At the end of the day, it's about who the fuck is spending money to come watch you, and when they do, are they enjoying it?
Yeah.
Is it funny?
Yeah.
Would they come back? Word of mouth? Would they tell somebody else to come see you? If they
Right.
do
Yeah.
that, you've done it.
Yeah, for sure. I think the problem though with Austin is people are going to the mothership because it is the mothership, not
Mhm.
necessarily because of who's there, you know. So they're still selling out the mothership, but they're kind of selling out the mothership just because they happen to be there. It sells out every night regardless of who's there, you
Yeah.
know. So I think maybe that's a little different, but if you're doing like an arena and you're selling out, you can't be mad at that guy. He's still sold out an arena.
Yeah.
I mean, I think, but I don't know.
Yeah, I see that. No, I mean, I don't know. Because I used to I want to say this is a new leaf that I've turned over. And yeah, we can wrap it up here soon if we're getting close
right
to
at
time.
59.
Right at 59.
Yep.
This will be the last thing that I guess I'll say. Is I feel like a new leaf that I've turned over was and I think I just had to hear it from the right person at the right time. Was quit searching for the clip to get you 1 million views.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Look at that, perfect timing.
I know, right?
Yeah, quit searching for the clip that's going to give you 1 million views.
Yeah.
Quit trying to get to these comedy clubs.
Yeah.
Don't think that you're a theater act when you're not even a solid club act.
Right, yeah.
Just keep on growing it, keep on building it.
For
and
sure.
Norm has the old saying of, you're trying to take comedy seriously and take the world by storm, and you haven't done it for 10 years. What are you doing?
Yeah, true.
And no, go. Easy way to
Shut down.
shut that
Yeah.
down.
If I was 4, that would have made me so sad.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, I told him, I was just like, look, we're going to be in here recording. You're supposed to be in there taking a nap. Do
Yeah.
not open that door and come in here.
That's fair. Yeah.
Boom. Didn't listen.
Yeah, shut it down.
Dang.
That's how it's done.
Now
man.
I've got to go make him do push-ups.
Yeah, got to roll across the field.
Yeah. But
Till he
yeah,
throws up.
like I'm 31. You're 26.
6. Yeah.
26. I knew that.
Yeah, I just
I
turned
didn't say
26.
27.
Yeah.
Whatever. But yeah.
27 might be the year I die, I think, if I become a rock star.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know? Yeah. Got to stay away from white lighters. Is that the thing?
I don't know. Something about Juice World.
I just know the 27 Club is like Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin,
And
Mac Miller,
what's his name from Nirvana?
Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain.
It's hard to believe he was 27
Yeah, no.
making Nirvana music.
Drugs, and alcohol, dude, will make
That's
you look
crazy.
old.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
know.
just yeah,
It's not a sprint; it's a marathon.
yeah,
Like right now, like I'm on a heater right now, and it's fucking gay to say that, but that's how I feel.
Yeah.
San Antonio, I rocked it. It felt fucking great.
yeah,
I thought I was gonna eat a bag of dicks Friday night. I didn't. I ended up having a tremendous set, and I'm riding on a high. And nothing's better than riding on a high and then having no shows
yeah,
to where now you're just
yeah. No, I was definitely cruising on a high. I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago. Literally, I was doing like shows every single weekend for like a couple months. It ruled, and then there was no shows after. I was like, oh, okay, time to just, like you're saying, it's not a sprint. I can just kind of keep cruising at whatever level I was.
And then the next time you get on stage,
Come
you're
on,
like,
come.
whoa, what happened?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's exactly how it's going to go.
That's why I'm going back to open mics. I gotta be at open mics honestly every week. It's just more reps.
Yeah, for me, it's either
Gotta
new
get
prov
after
or nothing.
Really?
I like new prov. I think it's
Yeah.
because that's where Kyle Gilbert ends up hanging out weekly.
Yeah, yeah.
And I love KG.
True,
I'll go
true.
over there just to hang out with him and see Nick periodically.
Yeah, I just need to hit, honestly. There was a time when I was first starting, I was doing 3 or 4 a week. I need to get back to that, but once we lost 509, it's like not even possible.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go to, no offense to Ayla, but it's hard for me to want to go to Flashback Pizza, like with a family of kids and shit.
Yeah.
It's not my material. Or going down to Fort Smith on Thursdays, it's kind of tough too.
Yeah, the Village Inn. Shout out to everybody doing open mics. That's awesome. We appreciate the open door and the
Shout
opportunity to do it. That is fucking sick as hell. But there is a time and a place and definitely a venue where we can try to improve our material without trying to tailor it a certain way to where we're not improving at all.
What
Like
do
if
you
I
mean?
were to go to Flashback Pizza and try out a joke,
Mm-hmm.
I would never do that version of that joke at Flashbacks somewhere else.
Right.
Because it wouldn't feel
Yeah.
authentic. It wouldn't feel right.
I guess my argument is you should be able to do that though, because like say you get another military event, but it's like their families are there, and you have to be completely clean. But they booked you because you won Funniest in the South veteran of all time, right? Then you'd have to on the fly figure out how to do clean material of what you got. But this is all me saying because I haven't even done Flashback Pizza. But I feel like it'd be pretty hard to try to censor and change my material now just on the fly.
Call me crazy.
I've tried it. I've done a couple clean mics, and like I've tried doing my material clean. It's way different.
Call me. I do these self rehearsals
Mm-hmm.
and just in my room
Oh yeah.
where I'll record myself, I'll video myself, and I'll
Oh nice.
I won't take like wait for crowd applause. Like I won't do any of that.
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
I'll just substitute my words if I'm cursing. I just need to
Yeah.
something
Sure,
about
that's a
I don't
good
know.
point.
That's why I always thought I'd be a decent actor.
Yeah.
reading
Yeah.
script, regurgitating what I've written down or what somebody else has written down, and
Yeah.
I guess portraying it how it wants to be. I was never that bad at it. I was
Right.
pretty good at it.
Yeah.
I was never a theater kid, but if I, I think I could have been.
Yeah. I was never a theater kid. Never did that. Seems like it'd be cool though.
No.
I don't know if I could act, honestly. Maybe after a couple more years in comedy, I think it would probably come more naturally because a lot of comedians eventually do some sort of acting.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure eventually it would come my way, but
Oh,
right now I'm
dude,
cruising.
I Like Me, the John Candy documentary.
John Candy.
Watch it.
Okay. What's it on?
John Candy. I think it was on Amazon.
Okay.
John Candy. He died in 1994. I was born in 1994. Born the youngest of 4 boys. So all of my brothers loved John Candy. Grew up watching him. So I grew up watching old John Candy stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
yeah.
he was the biggest, funniest, most lovable guy in
Hmm.
these 80s and 90s movies.
Okay.
And his documentary just came out, and dude, within like the first 15 minutes, I was starting to tear up, dude.
Really?
It was so good
Interesting.
because he's one of the most likable people ever,
Really?
and like all of these Hall of Fame heavy hitter names that you would recognize and hear and see, they like started with him,
I don't even know who John Candy is. I have
dude.
no clue.
You got to tap in on John Candy. He was incredible. You might know
What is he,
movies like Uncle Buck or
Okay.
Spaceballs.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
Spaceballs?
Yeah.
He
for
was
sure.
Barf. He was the half dog, half man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He was also in
'Cause I've always heard the name, but I could never put the face to the name.
The Great Outdoors. He was in he played a role in Vacation with Chevy Chase.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Home Alone. He was in Home Alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, just the biggest lovable guy, hilarious, crazy dramatic actor, comedian. Awesome documentary.
I got to check it out.
I finished it and I was like, dang, this makes me feel like I want to be a better person.
Interesting. Okay.
That's how it made me feel at the end. I was like, dang, dude, I want to
Yeah.
call my friends and ask them how they're really doing.
Yeah.
Like that type of documentary.
Huh.
It's
Okay.
a good time.
I'll have to check it out. Check it out too.
I Like Me, the John Candy story. It's fucking spectacular.
Yeah. We'll check it out. Please also check out the Patreon, the Spotify. I don't know if we can we sell these mugs? How much was a mug? I mean,
Oh, I don't know. But I've got a few. I've got one over there. I've got one other one in there. I think I have 3 that haven't been used constantly.
if you want a mug, it is $80.
No, let's just do a short $14.99. $15.
$14.99.
A little hiding from work.
5 payments of.
Yeah, you can use Klarna.
Yeah.
You can
Klarna some DoorDash. That's a real problem now, evidently.
that's
DoorDash offers financing. So
I hate this place, dude.
thanks for hiding from work with us.
Get back to work, you slacker.
Mentiu, a saudade bateu, pode pá. Foda